Alright, well, let's see the results of the firing here. A lot of this stuff was my kids' stuff, but this was mine. This fired pretty nicely. I like the colors. I was hoping that the clay would come out a little bit better on the front, but I'm not going to complain. It still looks nice. And my daughter made this. There's little hearts in it and everything. But hey, it stuck together and it fired, so why not? My boy made this little coil pot, heart-shaped. It fired really well. My daughter made this, I think so, anyway, I'm not sure. But it stayed together. Here's a little, whatever it is. I'm not sure who made that. I think I helped one of the kids make it. Here's an ugly pot. This was just to see how well it would hold up with a bunch of crushed up clay in it. Grog seems to have held together a lot better than the one that didn't have it. We'll see that in a minute. This little thing right here I made actually fits my hand perfectly. This is for doing my pots, putting it on the inside, using a paddle to beat it up against it. So, made a tool. My daughter made this cute little tablet. Nice clay ball. And it stayed together really, really well. Nice and smooth. No good for anything, but it's cool. Here's another ugly pot with the grog. It's just a last minute sort of throw together thing just to see, you know, how it would hold together. Seemed to hold together pretty well. This was the clay that I had the least amount of faith in, and lo and behold, it probably did the best. Fired the whole way through. Got a nice ring to it. So, still, you know, terracotta texture, I guess. Here's a heartbreaker. My big bowl. Oh, that hurts. But that's why I did not put more effort into it than I did. I mean, there's plenty of effort there, but you know, I was going to paint it and carve it and do all that stuff, but then I decided, nah, we'd better see how well this clay fires and all of that before I go putting that kind of work in. And I'm glad. Little turtle effigy. Nice little clay pipe. This one was made with the grog. Crude looking, but fired the whole way through and will work. And I kind of like that crude look personally. Now here, yeah, I'm happy with this. I like the colors. I like everything. You know, it fired really well, fired really nicely. So, anybody out there likes to smoke a pipe a bit, a little bit of this side blew off for some reason, not sure why, but doesn't really affect it. Gives it that really nice antiquated look. you know. My daughter made a turtle. Boy. And a little turtle pendant that I made. Native pipe. Little turtle up there. Didn't put a whole lot of time into it. Basically, this was a dry run to see how my different types of clay held together. I made a couple other little turtle pendants, but the heads fell off. So, you know, if you're into turtle shell pendants, I gotcha. There's 2 of them. And this pipe. Nice long pipe, not overly decorated. Pretty simple. But she'll smoke, you know, if you're into it. So, my first firing, I'm going to call it mainly a success. You know, I really only lost one pot. And it was the one that I had the highest hopes for, but whatever. I had another really nice one that was really thin, it was gray clay, and I was pretty excited about it, but I'm a dummy, and I broke it right before I put it in the kiln. So, it never had a chance. Oh well, I just need to learn from my mistakes, and I'll get better at it, you know. The kiln drew really well. It got hot, got real hot. So I reached the temps that I was looking for. I need to put a dampener on the flue so that I can restrict the airflow a little bit, because I was losing an awful lot of my heat through the chimney, through the flue, instead of it going over my wares. I also need to pack the whole thing in clay or dirt or something to seal up all the cracks. And I think once those 2 things are done, that thing is going to get ridiculously hot. So, it was a learning experience. Learned a little bit. Let me know what you think. Alright, bye.